Now $1 nasi lemak. What a rarity. This is home, truly, where I know I must be, where the river always flows. Today, I'm going to be working at places that sell food for under $1 to see how and why they can keep their prices so low in one of the most expensive cities in the world. Assalamualaikum, Makcik. Ini kedai Makcik ke?
Ya. Sejak 32 tahun, Cik meniaga nasi lemak, memang Cik kekalkan $1. Yalah, kebanyakan dia orang tahu.
Boleh kerja sini untuk satu bungkus.
Boleh. Kalau boleh datang besok?
Besok
Pukul
mungkin.
4 pagi? Boleh. Pukul 4.
I can't believe Auntie made me come at 4 a.m. But we're gonna see what it takes to cook some $1 nasi lemak. Hello, morning. So, what are we doing today?
First of all, we cook the bergedil, and then after that we will cook the chicken wing. After that, the rice.
Good luck to us.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Right now, I just cracked the 12 eggs for the bergedil, and this is for the coating of the bergedil.
Bergedil.
How long have you been?
For 4 years already.
And then before it was your mom, right?
It's our mom. Since 1987.
So you've been coming to the shop though to help out.
No, actually. I'm quite lazy. I have no interest of taking over before that. Before that, I worked as a DHL courier. After COVID, then when I saw my parents, they are getting old, I decided to say to my parents that, hey, why not I try to take over
What's the hardest task?
Cooking the sambal. There's at least 7 packets of chili bag. The ingredients also is a bit tedious. Also agak-agak.
Yeah.
No recipe written, so everything will be inside your head.
So even if you sell your nasi lemak for quite cheap, do you still maintain the quality?
Yes, we have to maintain the quality. We want them to have the traditional taste since 1987 that my mom learned from her mother, because most of our customer is elderly, so they know the taste. Okay, Atikah, now we are doing nasi lemak. The rice, the ingredients is like the pandan, lemongrass, and ginger, and santan, and coconut water. So you have to stir it well.
Because I know that the prices of everything are going up. Has there ever been a time where you had to adjust the recipe or anything?
No, the recipe still, we didn't disturb the recipe. The amount, the portion of the nasi lemak still the same. We only take the profit lesser.
Wow.
Now next, you have to put the nasi lemak inside the thermos.
Can I have the secret recipe to the nasi lemak?
Can.
Eh? What? Really?
There's some marking. We know where the water have to stop because of the ingredients that I have to put. You know, everything is agar. So
What if we forget?
my wife will remind me.
We're just about to open officially, but at the moment we've got a couple of customers lining up. Feeling the pressure. I don't know how to wrap yet, so gonna learn. Hopefully I can wrap well.
Then, the sambal. Usually we will ask customer what they want. They want fish or ikan bilis.
Okay.
Then we put the egg, cucumber. This is how you put it.
Oh, okay. Little triangle.
Yeah, not bad.
Eh?
Got the shape. Yeah.
Hello, what would you like today?
Can I have one mee siam for the potato, 2 of the fried chicken?
Well, has there ever been a time where you cook something like rice or the chicken and it fails?
It's not fail, it's like burn. You know, while I'm doing other things, then I forget about the chicken.
no.
And I get scolding by my mom or my dad.
Oh no. Okay, $2, uncle. Thank you so much. Wow, you can go home already, I take over. Patrick has arrived for the day, so I'm gonna put my skills to the test and see if she can approve my nasi lemak. I don't think I've perfected the folding, but we'll see.
They're getting better.
Getting better. That's good, that's good.
Tapi hukumnya ni ada kurang sikit lah.
Ada.
Dia kena sama.
Ah.
Macam ni kan?
Iya.
Ini kan?
Wow.
Dia nak kena sama lah. Dia nampak cantik lah. Cik nak yang terbaik. Walaupun cik jual murah, cik tak nak orang cakap alah $1 memang lagi ni. Kita tak nak macam itu.
Now you all understand, right? Why it takes 1 year for me to learn sambal. Very particular on it.
Cik selalu buat spot check. Kadang-kadang cik tak pergi. Cik suruh diorang beli. Tapi nanti bila balik, cik tengok kalau yang tak betul, cik ambil gambar, cik sell diorang.
Aduh. Kenapa $1?
Kita untuk membantu orang-orang yang memerlukan. Di sini banyak orang-orang yang umur dah lanjut usia. Jadi diorang nak makan pagi tu cukuplah dengan $1. Walaupun kita punya peruntukan kita ni sikit gitu. Tapi Cik rasa keikhlasan, kepuasan kita pada pelanggan-pelanggan kita. Kita dapat membantu diorang. Kita kasihkan apa yang barang yang diorang mampu tu. Diorang dah rasa happy kan, diorang akan balik pada kita lagi.
Besok saya boleh kerja lagi.
Boleh. Kalau nak tahan pukul 3 pagi datang lah.
3? Alright, time to try my hard-earned nasi lemak. It looks delicious, and it is now 9 o'clock. We've been working for 5 hours. I'm very excited for this. It's really good. I mean, it tastes like it's made with love. There's no compromise here. And also, food always tastes better when you work for it. It takes a lot to make nasi lemak. Even though it's a simple dish, only a few components, but there's a lot that goes into it. I know it takes a lot to be able to sell nasi lemak at this price at $1 consistently with the prices of everything constantly going up. But I also heard that there's a place that operates on even less than that on a donation basis, and they churn out like 3,000 meals a day. So I'm gonna see if potentially I can head over there and exchange some free labor for some food. When it comes to Christmas free meals, the name says it all. Free meals every day to anyone who needs it, regardless of your background. So hopefully I don't fall asleep in the food. Hello, morning. Hi, how are you doing? Atikah, nice to meet you.
Welcome to Krishna's Free Meals.
What
Yes.
will we be doing?
We have already begun the breakfast prep now, so
okay.
they're cooking. Today the menu is chapati and fried rice. We are preparing for approximately 2,000 or more, so we want to continuously serve until we run out of it. I'm Lata, one of the co-founders of Krishna's Free Meals. The intention was to provide affordable, nutritious home-cooked meals to our migrant workers who are working very hard for Singapore. You know, today we are serving the breakfast option is fried rice.
Yeah.
So the rice that we use is called ponni rice. Ponni rice only comes from India. We actually serve about more than 100 kilos of rice
Per day.
per day. So this whole rack contains all the dry ingredients. This rack was actually constructed by a migrant worker, and he painted it and get it all ready for us. We have no discrimination. Anyone can come and volunteer. The more the merrier. We store all the dry ingredients. So all the spices here fresh, and we don't compromise. Sometimes people ask why bother. The thing is, when you set out to give affordable meals, you better make sure it's authentic as much as possible and it comes from the heart.
Hello, chef. May I help you with some chapati?
Yes. Picking up the chapati.
Okay. Oh no, auntie's already done.
Okay, then you clip it.
I gotta be pretty damn fast because we have 2,000 people to feed. How long have you been working at Krsna?
We are one of the founders. We've been doing since 2018
So what made you want to start it?
because I wanted to do some welfare activity. You know, normally in Singapore, nobody is hungry, nobody is looking at which is not like that.
Let's go pack.
Okay, this is the breakfast packing station. So we have always two breakfast options. Today is fried rice, chapati. So this station we pack chapati, that station will be packing rice. Must give both competitive options so that they will take one chapati set and then one rice set. One would be for breakfast, another one would be possibly will be their lunch option. Today they know chapati day, Thursday. Because of that reason of the queue, we limit everyone to two packs of chapati. Everyone can only take 2 so that everybody can get.
You've been volunteering for how long, sir?
A few months.
And what motivates you to come?
Helping people make me happy.
I'm gonna help out with the rice now. Hello.
We started this together with a team of like-minded people in 2018, and we want to disprove the point that Singaporeans don't care enough about them.
Do you think Singaporeans don't care enough?
That's a perception. Because we started just before COVID, we actually got a lot of Singaporeans who stepped forward and helped us with donations of food ingredients, despite all the uncertainties with regard to COVID.
It's pretty difficult. There's a lot going on right now. Package chapatis, I have to ask the orders.
fried rice.
I have to calculate the change.
Chapati, one plate fried
I feel
rice.
like I've done my whole day.
Technically, the food is free. The problem is with rising costs, the packaging cost has increased tremendously. So we just ask them to make a donation. Two intention. One, to help us fight the rising cost of disposables. The other is a concept of pay it forward. We are in line with our first Prime Minister, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, who said, you teach them to fish, you don't give them the fish. Much as like we like to give free, we encourage them to have this concept of paying it forward so the next person can ride on free if they have no means to make a donation.
Despite it being free and everything, why do you want to insist on quality?
I think we want to prove that the basic right to good food is for everyone.
We started at 4:30 in the morning and it's now 9 o'clock. Been working for about, what, 4 or 5 hours or something like that. It's time to try the fruits of our labor. Look at that. I'm gonna eat it now. I hope it's not too spicy. You can taste that this is made with love, right? They don't just put a bunch of ingredients in and like don't even bother to salt it. Perfectly seasoned. It's not too spicy. It tastes really good. And this is like quite a nice and filling breakfast. I think everyone volunteering, everything was very, very nice, very welcoming, whether they've been volunteering for a while or not. I think everyone's just there for the same thing, it's just to help the community. I'm lucky to live in a country that is so diverse with its food offerings and budget options. There are places like Krsna street meals and $1 Nasi Lemak that we saw, where people are still trying to keep prices low so everyone can afford it. Despite being a food secure nation, there are still people that face food insecurity. It's nice to see that there are a lot of people that care for the marginalized society. It's hard to imagine that in Singapore people can go hungry with all these diverse options. I'm sure keeping your Nasi Lemak at $1 is not going to make you a lot of money, but it will make a lot of people happy. And I think that's the most rewarding part.